Listen to this. This is Good Gut Queen Jill. Still getting used to that. And today I want to talk to you about or ask you, can you change your mind about your health or about health? Because it's so interesting to me the way I look at health. And I was talking to my acupuncturist this morning about that. I look at health, I'm not feeling too well today. So if I've got more bags under my eyes and I look a little peaked, that's probably why. And basically, I was talking to my acupuncturist today, and I just said, I think I'm in the middle of a healing crisis. Now, that's how I look at my health. I think I'm in the middle of a healing crisis right now because my joints ache and my back aches, and I was congested earlier, and basically she healed that. So I can breathe now. But I woke up this morning with the worst congestion and never have allergy problems because I follow um, a food sensitivity regime. And I was just wondering, I was also puzzled what when this happened. When did I get the concept of healing crisis? And then I figured out, well, I used to do extended water fasting with Alden Goldhammer up north, California. And also, I did it once with a gal who opened her houses to people who were fasters. And basically, what happened was, and it sounds gross, so I apologize. But I would start fasting. I remember the last time I water fasted, I started fasting that day and drove about an hour and a half to the fasting center, which is in Northern California, and then basically threw up for 2 days. And every time I water fast, I always have the same thing happen. And I always feel like it's really about my body just getting rid of crap because it's not expending its energy on digesting my food. So I don't know, but I always feel like healing crises. And then later on in that fast, I had another healing crisis and they wouldn't let me off the fast till I went through it. How did they know that I was in a healing crisis? I have no idea, but I was being monitored medically. So they knew. And I seem to look at my whole life as a series when I'm not feeling too well of healing crises. I believe that it's a whole different mindset than other people have. I mean, I know I work in a psychiatric hospital and I'm constantly counseling diabetics. And basically I asked them, I said, well, do you follow a diabetic diet? And they say, no, I've got the pills. So it's very interesting to me that we have replaced reliance on pills with responsibility that we take for our health. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. I take total responsibility for my health. If I need to go to a doctor, I go to a doctor, a medical doctor. If I need to go to the acupuncturist, I go to the acupuncturist. If I need to go to the chiropractor, I go to the chiropractor. If I need to go do root cause medicine on myself, I talk to myself. But it's a whole different mindset. Really, it's a mindset of how can I take responsibility for my health? And how can I be proactive in my health? And how, when I have a problem like I do today, what can I do for that myself? Yeah, I can go to the doctor and get antibiotics, but I also know that antibiotics are responsible for ripping up your gut so badly it sometimes takes 6 months for it to regenerate. So I don't want to do that. Um, so, so I really want you to think about what Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said over 2,000 years ago. All disease begins in the gut, right? and think about, how can I heal my gut? And is it connected to what I'm feeling right now? And has the doctor just said, live with it, like he did with my tinnitus or my whatever, my gut problem? Because doctors don't look at guts that way. They look at it as, okay, you have indigestion, you have GERD, take a pill. That's not where I'm at. And I know it really starts with diet, which a lot of people don't want to change. And I understand that because it's difficult, but it's doable. And don't you think it's time we started taking responsibility for our own health instead of just relying on a pill? That's the mindset. I love working with people who have an alternative mindset in the beginning because they heal so beautifully. I had a gal with vulvodynia a while back, and we worked with her on food sensitivities and we worked with her on supplements, and she's fine today. And it was a terrible thing for her to go through. Terrible. She wasn't super ill, but she got healed. And it was wonderful. It took a long time because we're healing systems, not symptoms. But she's good today and she doesn't have to rely on pills and she's feeling good. So I invite you to start doing some experiments on your health. I have a whole series on health self experiments on my website, www.healyourhealthnow.com. And while you're at it, I'd love to talk to you about changing your mind about health. You can do that totally free at healyourhealthnow.com/heal. Heal. I always have trouble because we're backwards. /heal. And I'd love to speak with you. And I'll talk to you soon. Good, Queen Jill, signing off. Bye bye.